Hi, I'm Keneso, your teacher for today. Now, we will discuss about the logic. Logic is a set of principles underlying correct or reliable reasoning or inference. Logical statement or proposition is a declarative sentence that is either true or false but not both. For example, number 1. There are three major islands in the Philippines. Statement. Number 2. How old are you? Not a statement. There are five types of statement, namely conjunction, disjunction, conditional or implication, biconditional, and negation. In every types of a statement, there are connectives, symbols, and statement. Conjunction, the connective is and. In disjunction is or. In conditional or implication, if then. In biconditional is if and only if. In negation is not. In conjunction, the symbol is caret. In disjunction, no letter. In conditional or implication, right arrow. In biconditional, left and right arrow. In negation, dash with a tail. The statement in conjunction, P and Q. Disjunction, P or Q. Conditional or implication, if P then Q. In biconditional, P if only if Q. In negation, not P or not Q. Truth value. The truth value of simple statement is either true or false, while the truth value of compound statement depends on the truth values of simple statement and its connectives. Truth table is a table that shows the truth value of compound statements for all possible truth values or simple statement. It represents the relationship between truth values of proposition drawn from a proposition. For example, number 1, I can use the cell phone and laptop. 2, I can use the cell phone or laptop. 3, if I can use the cell phone, then I can use the laptop. 4, I can use the cell phone if and only if I can use the laptop. Number 5, I cannot use the cell phone nor laptop. Truth tables for equivalent proportion. Number 1, conjunction. I use cell phone and laptop. P is equal I use cell phone. Q is equal I use laptop. Take note, it is only true if both P and Q are true. Example, the given are P is true true false false. Q is true false true false. The first row of P and Q will become true and the rest will become false. Number 2, disjunction. I use cell phone or laptop. P is equal I use cell phone. Q is equal I use laptop. Take note, it is only false if both P and Q are false. The given are P is true true false false. Q is true false true false. The last row of P and Q will become true and the rest will become false. Number 3, conditional. If a student can use Samsung cell phone, then he can use Samsung laptop. P is equal a student can use Samsung cell phone. Q is equal he can use Samsung laptop. Take note, it is only false if P is true and Q is false. The same given as number 1 and number 2. The second row of P and Q will become false and the rest will become true. Number 4, biconditional. A student can use Samsung cell phone if and only if he can use Samsung laptop. P is equal a student can use Samsung cell phone. Q is equal he can use Samsung laptop. Take note, it is only true if both the statements are true or false. The given are the same. The first and last row of P and Q will become true and the rest will become false. Number 5, negation. Take note, the negation of true statement is always false. The negation of false statement is always true. The given are still the same. The true of P will become false, and the false of P will become true. And the same for the letter Q. Contradiction. if the truth value for compound statement is always false. Tautology. If the truth value for compound statement is always true. Example, if the result of compound statement is all false, then it is tautology. For example, not P is negation. Therefore, the true will become false and the false will become true. Not Q is also negation. Therefore, the true will become false and the false will become true. P and not Q is conjunction. Therefore, the second row of P and not Q will become true and the rest will become false. Not P or Q is disjunction. Therefore, the second row of not P or Q will become false and the rest will become true. If P and not Q, then not P or Q is biconditional. Therefore, all of the result will become false. Since the result or truth value for compound statement is always false, therefore it is contradiction.